Hello producers, it's Ozgun here and welcome to the channel. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna use TemPolor to create 3 AI songs and then I'm gonna add my own sauce to that tracks. And in the end, we will compare AI versus human, TemPolor versus Ozgun. So TemPolor is an AI music generation platform. You can create music with just typing the prompts. And not only that, you can even upload your videos to TemPolor. It can just analyze the video and it can generate music based on the video that you upload. So their catalog currently has more than 500,000 generated tracks that you can search, you can use, you can download, you can extract stamp, or you can just generate by your own by just typing the prompts. And for the biggest upside of this platform is you will own the license for the music that you generate. You will never get copyright strike. So whatever you are generating with TemPolor, you can use it for commercial purposes without any copyright strike. And before I start the video, we will give 3 pro memberships and we will pick the winners from the comments. So if you want to participate, just like and comment this video, and if you're ready, let's jump to the tutorial. So guys, let's go to the create section, and as you see, I just generate tons of stuff. I was experimenting with TemPolor because the memberships gives you like the light membership 1000 generations, pro membership 3000 generations, and which is kind of a lot. You can experiment tons of time. So that's the prompt I'm gonna use, Bigroom with dark rave sounds and bright vocals, and I'm gonna click generate. And we got 3 results. Let's listen how they sound.
Shadows twist in endless halls. Echoes linger down the walls. Neon flames that softly glow. Silent crowds that sway and flow. Whispers float on electric air.
The vocal is extremely clean. I really enjoyed it. I'll need to de-ess this for sure.
Faces lost but spirits bare. Glowing lights through midnight haze. Dancing stars bound to fly so high.
So guys, this is definitely very nice. It's a nice Bigroom track, so I'm definitely gonna favorite this one. Probably I can use the vocal of this one. Let's jump to the second track.
Shadows flicker on the walls. City nights begin to call. Steps back cold down the hall. Whispers rise then fall. Neon lights cut through the haze. Faces lost in vibrant blaze. Silent beats that softly praise. A world all caught in a maze.
Guys, Witcher 3 vibes. You know, I like this one.
Breath mingles in the air. Colors swirling above air. Frozen by dreams unfold and dare.
Yo, honestly, the drop kick a little bit distorted. Drop leads kind of pushed to the back, but we got kind of a good melody. And most importantly, the vocals are very nice. I think I'm gonna just go with this one. So what we could do now, we can just get stems from here. And then it's now separating the stems from the track that it generates. Even guys, if we like, you know, we can go to edit and we can edit the lyrics, you know, we can just change the lyrics. I'm not gonna do that, but just wanted to show you the interface. We can even rewrite the lyrics, and then after we confirm it, it's gonna change the lyrics how we like it. So I just download the stems. And other than that, you can also click fix vocals. And then you say that I don't like this line, I don't like this, I don't like this. And once you confirm, it's just gonna change them and gonna give you a different result. So you can just dive in and create very dope vocals with this website. And the last thing I can show is the get license. You know, whenever I click this, it's generating me a license. So this license is a proof that I own this generation and I can use it for commercial purposes without getting any copyright strike. Unlike the other similar platforms, so I don't want to mention them, but I think biggest upside for me at least with TemPolor is this license certificate. They can give you the ownership what you generate. And now as you see, we got the stems of the track. Now we can do some sample flipping. You know, we can use some of the stems and we can create our own idea. So best way to get rid of producer's block, right?
Shadows flicker on the walls. City nights begin to cool. Steps speckle down the hall. Whispers rise, then fall. Shadows flicker on the walls. City nights begin.
Now I'm gonna figure out the bass progression by just listening to bass stem. So it's F minor. Even we can use the instruments channel like this one. Some distortion, some EQ. And maybe some OTT.
Shadows flicker on the walls. City nights begin to cool. Steps speckle down the hall. Whispers rise, then fall. Neon lights cut through the haze. Faces lost in vibrant blaze. Silent beats that softly praise.
Sounds very nice, but I like to speed it up a little bit. So maybe 140.
Shadows flicker on vibrant blaze. Silent beats that softly praise. Silent beats that softly praise. A world of golden days. Red mingles in the air. Days. Red mingles in the air. Colors flowing above.
Okay guys, I quickly prepared something like this just like in like 5 minutes. After writing the bass line, I just add some hi-hat loop and put some snare build-ups, some claps, impacts, some risers, some basic stuff. And currently I didn't touch the drop leads, so probably if I wanted to finish this track, I will change the drop leads to something else. But just for the sake of this tutorial, I wanted to keep it very short. And now let me play the final result and tell me how this sounds.
Shadows flicker on the walls. City nights begin to cool. Steps speckle down the hall. Whispers rise, then fall. Neon lights cut through the haze. Faces lost in vibrant blaze. Silent beats that softly praise. A world of golden days. Red mingles in the air.
Yes, I think it's pretty nice. And you know what? Just in a couple seconds, you used AI to generate some cool idea. Now you can be the artist. You can use some of the samples from here and you can just think like you are remixing some track and putting your own taste to it. So you know what? I think this idea is kind of promising and maybe it's definitely worth to finish. Okay guys, next up, I'm gonna use this prompt, trap with dark vibes, 808 bass and deep male vocals. And yeah, let's choose the singer for this deep male vocals. Maybe Blake.
Neon sign paint colors on the glue. Every step brings me closer to my doom.
This should do the job. Let's click create and see what it's gonna bring to us. Okay, now we got the generations and let's listen how they sound.
The cold hearts play, neon flickers in the midnight rain, whispers call from the edge of pain.
So first of all, the vibe is very nice, but this vocal is singing one octave higher. So I'm gonna generate once more. I like the vibe, but it's also too distorted, right? Let's check the other one.
Secrets buried, shadows crawl beneath the neon skies. Whispers trace the corners of my mind. Cold streets echo footsteps left behind. Silent screaming, darkness in. Deep waters pull me under slow. Secrets buried, no one knows. Faded lights just dim and glow. Lost within the undertow. Falling through the endless night. Haunted by the
Actually not bad, I just favorite this one, but I like to try once more. So this time maybe I can just write trap with dark vibes, 808 bass, that's all. Let's be very straightforward and see what kind of tracks are we gonna get.
skies. Whispers crawl through the broken glass. Still with the midnight chill. Fading echoes haunt the still.
It definitely doesn't have a dark vibe, but I think the 808s are pretty nice. The groove is very nice, and even I like the melody.
Silence, hear the despair, rising tides of end.
Let's check the other one.
Shadows.
I'm gonna definitely sample this intro vocals.
Shadows crawling moonlight.
We didn't choose her as vocals, but I think it's a nice entrance. We will take it, let's go.
Whispers fade in the dead of night. Chains crack silent in the forest. Steps that go where souls are lost.
Darkness, the hollow street.
So it's a duet with two vocals. Nice.
Endless in the cold retreat. Eyes flicker with unseen dread. Dreams fall where the angels fled.
Guys, this is amazing. Let's cook something with it. So we will get the stamps to project and let's figure out the BPM.
Angels fled.
So it's 125 BPMs. It's not the usual trap BPM, but maybe we don't even touch it. It sounds nice. And let's get the notes. So let's grab some drums. Maybe I can come up with something like this. So guys, I quickly write some 808s with flex, and I just put a kick, a snare, and some hi-hat loop that I find in FL Cloud. And I literally just copy paste the vocals I have in the intro. And this is how my version sounds like.
Shadows crawling, moonlight, whispers fade in the dead of night. Chains crack silent in the forest. Steps that go where souls are lost.
Darkness, the hollow street, breathless in the cold retreat. Eyes flicker with unseen dread. Dreams fall where the angels fled.
So I think as a non-trap producers, this outcome is okay. I had so much fun writing the 808, but the main thing is these vocals are awesome, and the overall structure and the tone of the track, the vocals, everything is perfect. And guys, lastly, we will just go with a lo-fi with rain sounds and soft vocals. You know, I'm gonna remove the vocalist. Let's choose a default vocal, and let's see what kind of track we will get from this prompt.
Whispers fall like gentle rain. Clouds embrace the twilight lane. Footsteps soft on empty street.
So that's pretty fast what I'm looking for.
Peaceful street and evening veil. Echoes wash the night's detail.
Actually, it's not bad, but you know, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go instrumental. I'm not gonna go with vocals for this time. So with the instruments, let's paste this one. Lo-fi music with rain sounds. Yeah, we can add Dreamscape. electronic, chill. Yes, that's it. More music settings. Now, when you generate an experiment, you can also go with, a certain BPM and you can choose the key, even you can just write the chord progression. So you can customize your outcome very detailed, but I'm not going to touch this. And even you can just upload an image to there and generate your own, music. So maybe even I can try that. What if I just use some image like this? That's pretty much representing the image that I upload. It's very nice, guys. Even I can see that it just get the theme, nature, rain, outdoors, relaxation, meditation, and generate a track according to this one. So that's pretty nice, but I like to just go back to my prompt and generate something. Yeah, that's the exact vibe I'm looking for. And when you generate instrumental, also you see the chord progressions in here. So that makes your job very easy when you try to sample flip this track. So for this one, I just drag drop the WAV file into the project. And we already knew the notes. It was F, F, E, and A. So some quick processing, and we can use it like this. And maybe I can write a melody. I can definitely give some delay and reverb to this sound. And maybe some pads. And maybe I can write some chords like this. So guys, in this tutorial I showed you how TemPolor works in action. I generate 3 different genres and I had so much fun generating this track. If you want to try TemPolor, I'm gonna put a link to the description for 20% off. And also we will give 3 pro memberships from the comments. So if you like to win, all you gotta do is just like and comment this video. I'm gonna pick the draw in the next days. So yeah guys, today that was it. I hope you had fun watching this tutorial. And please let me know, is the AI versions were better or the human versions? And yeah guys, see you on the next video. Bye bye.